So today we're fishing this little creek that we found yesterday on Google Maps. Yesterday it was a little bit more clear. It rained like a good inch and a half. It must have rained more than I ever thought it would. So today the water is really chocolate milky. And that always makes for, in my opinion, interesting fishing because you have to change up your techniques a lot. I'm kind of going to explain a little bit more in depth when we switch to the GoPro here. I'll show you how I fish this, what flies the fish. Right now I'm actually looking at a gar right there, right where I would cast the fly. So hey, hopefully we can catch him. It's not a bad little gar. But yeah, we're just gonna cast around these little flies. I went to Orlando Outfitters, which is actually my quote unquote local fly fish store. It's not that close, it's like 40 minutes away. But I'll leave a link to their store in the description. I'm looking right at this gar. So I'm gonna put this camera down, switch to the GoPro, and hopefully catch that fish that we're looking at right there. Okay, so we're looking at a fish right here, right off of, if you see this little point, he's just literally right off of this point, right like maybe like 6 inches tucked in. And this is a prime example of a spot that if the water is like this, or if the water really, anytime, you should really cast in here, just because it's a perfect spot for these ambush predators like this to just sit there and wait for flies and literally anything to go down. I wasn't paying attention, I just got smacked right there. But literally it's the perfect opportunity for you to just put your fly in there. And so the water's moving a little fast right now, so really you don't even have to work your fly. Just go like that and it's just going to make the fly shoot faster down. So the water's probably moving, let's say 5 miles per hour right now. So you don't really, like I said, you don't really need to put a whole lot of emphasis on stripping. So it's actually, I mean, when the water's like this and the water's a little faster, kind of nice in a way, because you have to do a little less, in my opinion. So in these conditions, I would honestly say less is more. I want to try and get this gar right here. Oh, we finally get one? Oh, we did. Got one of these hungry little bass right here. Look at this little dude. Oh, he popped right off. That's the perfect catch and release right there. Again, I'm using the 4-weight just because it's been so addicting lately. But that's a perfect example of what I mean right there. But yeah, there's probably just going to be fish just sitting all back up in there, just waiting for little bait fish to swim by or get confused by the current and they get pushed down and they're just sitting here waiting for an easy meal. I'll probably cast in here a couple more times and then we'll move down and see what we can get into. course there's a big freaking blow up down there. You gotta hate it, right? And sorry, I know you guys probably can't really see a whole lot just because there's all this grass in front of the way, which kind of sucks, but hey. I just got like a little tiny little bite. I mean, it was like not even a buck bass. Oh my goodness, guys. Holy shiza. If I hook this fish on the 4-weight right now, I swear to God, I'm going to be the happiest kid alive right now. I SU not, guys. 15 to 20 pound freaking spotted gar down there right now. Holy crap. Oh my God. That was a monster fish. Of course, I got some crap on my fly. Jeez, that was a nice fish right there. Oh, I don't want to get caught in that pine tree above me. So this is a really good looking spot, especially for right now, because there's obviously a ton of shade. There's a ton of hanging over structures right here, and there should, I mean, keyword, there should be something in here. Like there should be, I don't care if it's like a bluegill, like there should be a fish in here somewhere. It's a given, you know. It's fast moving water. The water temps are cooler. There's a crap ton of overhanging structure. You have like some reeds over there. So I'm kind of expecting to catch something over here, you know? So, this is for like the past hour 30. It is so damn hot outside. The GoPro actually turned off because it overheated. So I think that's a sign. So on that note, we're gonna end the video here. I hope I gave you guys a few pointers on how to fish this dirty water. I hope you guys can use them. I hope they come in handy. And yeah, I just hope it was an overall helpful video. Other than that, I hope you guys liked the video, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys on the next one. Look at that, guys. Look at that. On our way back to the car, we just did the outro, and we just threw right back into that same spot that we were fishing like literally in the beginning of the video, and just popped this absolute chunk right in the top of the lip, guys. Look at that. Look at that. And that is why you fish in the rain. This is why you fish that muddy water, and you just, oh my God, look at this chunk. Look at that little chunker. Look at that. Unfortunately, didn't get it on the GoPro just because it's still overheated. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Here's the evidence. Again, this is why you fish this water. I couldn't be any happier. Good God. We're gonna give this fish back. Now, we're gonna stop fishing. You guys have a good one. Boink.